Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Community Clan Fight Night Week 25 here on Server 2. Got a great match here today with Fool's Road being the community map voice here. The community, a lot of different things to be said at once here. The community voted on the map here for a brand new method to do Community Clan Fight Night. Fool's Road won, so the voice ran out. Speaking of voices, my name is Johnny Omaha, guys, and we're here for, that's the voice that you hear right now. We're watching Fool's Road here, and we've got great teams. Team 1 here, the Russian army, actually, is going to be Exact Ted, the British Veterans Arma Regiment, Beaver, Zulu X-Ray Delta, and Spec Ops Echo on the Russian side of things. And Militia now is FUBAR, Fear Academy, Warriors, and CSSC. And looks like there's been a little bit of some connection issues that people are disconnecting and reconnecting. I'm going to go ahead and create my stream squad so we can listen in on what's happening here. And we see marks on the map here. Looks like Militia marking the Juliet column going south and then pushing west rather. Herb, how about west? Directions are easy. West, and looks like they're dropping fobs along the way here for their move on the train station. And we've got, please be patient and use the time for your SLs to discuss tactics. All right, the game is live, but we're waiting to see what's going to happen. Let's go into Observer Cam.
Are we live?
Nope, no, we're not live. Just stay in base.
Copy.
Base.
So local chat, the Militia are saying we're not live yet. Stay in base.
You get a line.
Okay, guys. FUBAR to Fortress, War to South, FA to Delta 5,
behind me.
Delta 4.
Yeah, make
Vincent.
a picture from our squad.
Vincent's between
Hey, I'm allowed to line up
wars, behind all cover, etc.
We all just need to line up like FUBAR right there, and then fucking CSSC.
Again, so
Needs to
I
be right
work
next
at
to you. Bam, get a
Miracle.
great picture going on right there.
I mean, Vincent, you should
I'm on squad
coordinate
6.
with war as much as possible and try to
But,
flank around war's enemies.
Take a picture.
We need to get
CSSC now reconnecting.
Against just one squad,
picture
but
though. Because then we're gonna be
if it
missing.
comes to that, you can move to
Guys, count out.
How
train
did you guys
station
on the
or
back?
I don't know, some other else position needed.
Okay.
Everyone reload, tap off your mags.
Chris,
Kind of dark. I wonder if my gamma settings are set right.
God damn it, you guys are so stupid.
Yeah, it's boosted all the way. Huh.
Can't even count off.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's a
CSC, you
very
guys make
dark,
another line next to us. FA, make another
very
line
dark
next to
shadows
us.
here.
Zeus.
Those line up.
Make a line.
Get in formation. You call this a straight line?
Hold the door.
FA Haze getting on. Take this opportunity to let our awesome in-house streamer Johnny get some nice footage of you lined up or something. So that's what we're getting right here.
Is he even here? Johnny,
Yes, he is.
Line up, face forward.
Don't be a dick, crouch.
Line up with your squad. Go to his clan. Go to your clan, man. Make a line.
Line up. SR1. Move over. Line up.
Grenade.
Fuck off.
Sue me. Squad leaders first.
Hey, who took a
Don't you know how
piss?
to line up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shut up.
Eyes front, boys. Eyes front.
Crouch down, crouch. I don't want to look at your ass.
Oh, I'm thinking Fear Academy might be in line. It's the line. It's the lineup war.
fuck you, bro.
Oh, nice.
Don't call me FA, bro.
CSC, you know you can make your own line over at the end, right?
Yeah.
Vincent.
Somebody please throw a
Oh,
grenade.
fucking threw yellow smoke. You fucked it up.
Guys, crouch. Everybody crouch.
Why the?
Okay, so we're going to Fortress. Everyone know where they're going?
We listened to the last minute
Yeah.
plans here.
South.
Talk as much as possible, guys. Keep that feedback coming.
No, that's wrong.
Hold on a second, more teammates are coming.
Oh, they're looking good.
Hold on a
This is
second,
pretty good. I'm going to say A minus. A minus for the militia lineup here. Fubar all crouched. Fear Academy all crouched. CSSC all crouched. I mean, I feel like the judges at the Olympics. I'm holding up a 9, 9,
Who's gonna
9.
take the picture, by the way?
Admins go.
I believe.
Oh, I gotta bring my voice down. Let's bring it down. Help me out, Rajas.
Yeah.
He's
Playing around.
screaming, so-
Let me know if it's too loud.
Where is the
Your mom's streaming.
usual cheesy
CFC,
music?
are you guys ready?
I hope not.
We'll make
Someone
adjustments
put
here.
cheesy music.
She's streaming her fucking
That's the one.
Nice. That's fucking disgusting. I don't even know that
The
shit.
danger zone!
Let's vote on the gayest squad right now. Toma.
Wow.
Me.
Almost gay.
I mean, it's like a contest to be gay.
Last players are connecting. Please hold a minute.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now it's over. All right, they're live in 10 seconds.
10 seconds, get ready, clear music. Clear comment, 10 seconds. Bam, get ready.
That's Community Clan Fight Night right there. That's live. And they're off.
Let's go get him, gang.
And there they go. Militia moving out to their respective points. And everything's kind of loud, isn't it? Holy cats. Let's bring that down a little. Bring this down a little. I swear I did tech tests before the deal here, so. Let's get up, take a look at what's happening here. Warriors moving up the hill. Moving down that Juliet column. CSSC moving in on Hilltop.
Vincent, can you send one guy to capture Hilltop? We are bypassing Hilltop.
So
Yeah.
Brekashun here in chat saying CCFN needs an alternate stream with lower res and giving out tactical info via stream. Don't you think that might be a little problematic, like fob placement, etc.? We do run a 3-minute delay on the stream, and then the lower res, we definitely can do that. We just need to know what people want. So we just did it on the higher end for good quality. But yeah, we definitely, the game is community run, community oriented. We like to think that people aren't going to cheat, but we go on each side, so I guess it's fair for...
Yes, Squad 3, it's possible that they're just going to run north, so if you just keep your eyes out, well, obviously you will, but...
So there it is.
We just don't want them to go straight north and west, and then cap our fobs.
So we've got, looks like the Russian army now. Let's take a look. I was watching the militia here. We see the Russians moving to mine entrance, and they've got a squad moving to train
Vincent,
station.
you might want to keep close to war. Just send one guy to capture Hilltop, keep close to war.
Zulu X-Ray Delta, ZXD, ZXD,
One guy.
going to be moving into war here. So they're on the other side of the street. As long as war, and these guys, as long as they stay on their opposite corners here, they're gang turf, there shouldn't be an encounter. But you can see warriors there.
War is the third clan, Squad 3.
What's up?
Zulu X-Ray Delta moving still on their side of the street. We're seeing militia capping Hilltop now. And Russia just not quite getting onto the mine entrance, but they're going to get there here momentarily. They've got an interesting spread. They've got 2 or 3 or 4 guys moving into the cap zone, and they've got a 4-man fire team moving to the north as well. But let's not lose sight of this 2 ships passing in the night. Zulu X-Ray Delta on their side. Warriors just cruising past. Let's take a look at Warriors. Let's see if we can get in there and maybe catch a little of that local chat. See what they're talking about. If they're on the horn or anything here.
Vincent, you're keeping close to me. You're supposed to go close to me. War.
What? I'm not supposed to be sticking close to you.
No, I mean Vincent. I'm talking to Vincent.
So they
I think
have
I
successfully.
Know position now.
Awesome, cool. So those audio adjustments. Roger's telling me in chat
Vincent,
that it is A-OK now.
Towards
Good,
southeast,
good.
please. Then I'll go towards southwest.
So, okay.
So Warriors now moved. Russian army officially capturing mine entrance, and militia has hilltop now. Both squads 1 and 2 are moving. So 1 and 2, that's CSSC and Fear Academy moving off of hilltop. They know that point is no longer in play. However, Zulu X-Ray Delta moving in for a north flank on the fortress. Fortress, one of my favorite points to play in the entire game here on this map. Warriors, so both these points now, Zulu X-Ray Delta now moving right where the Warriors were not more than 2 minutes ago. Warriors now on the move. Let's take a look what awaits them. Looks like clear sailing here until they can get over to the train station. Now, oh, we're about to get a first engagement here. Let's see if we can zip over here. And we see way off in the corner that Fortress is starting to get capped.
They're coming up behind you. They're coming up behind you guys. They wiped our rally. Our rally was at that sword mark. They took it out. Look at that sword mark in J5, key 9. We had a rally.
Oh, perfect. So Warriors had a rally here in Juliet 5. The rally disappeared, so they knew that they were coming up. So they used it as kind of a waypoint. So Warriors know they're behind them. But here's Spec now working against, or Spec OE, Spec Ops Echo, moving against Fear Academy here.
Hey, Squad 1, you should probably shift up to try to catch those guys going up over that way. Squad 1.
So Fear Academy here.
You're more likely to catch them.
On the ammunition depot.
Just try to get over to
fall up north,
catch them.
And you get a good hilltop.
Like, towards where those red machine gun marks are, they're going to pass right in front of our main.
So good marks. Again, the red machine gun marks in front of the main entrance. Squad 5 pushing off. Going to try to intercept the Zulu X-Ray Delta north flank.
I'm moving back. I'm taking fire.
All of Squad 1 should be over there to try to catch them.
Bill Santu moving up against, takes down Sparky. Bill's still up and over. Terry at the hills. Bill goes down by Matt Stash. Very interesting place to have an engagement here. Keeps both points off. Militia capturing Fortress now. This point is not in play for this particular map. This is the ammunition depot. Spec now
Squad 5, you're going to have to
flanking
set some
from the
guys,
west.
Probably going to need a new...
Yeah, we're sending some back.
You're going to
back
need
towards
some...
our middle guy.
Yeah.
We're sending some people to watch out over there.
And let's take a quick peek on what's going to be happening here.
We found a fob. We're just going to take it.
Vincent, your guys are going to nowhere. Tell
So
them to go
CSSC
north.
pushing off.
Facing them from wrong direction. Tell them to go direct north.
And Fear Academy telling CSSC to move direct north. CSSC earlier in the match saying that English is not their first
Vincent,
language.
You copy. Tell your guys to go direct north.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Tell your guys on H5 to go north. Because they are going to wrong direction. Enemy won't be on west anymore. East.
So CSSC just a step behind of Zulu X-Ray Delta.
They're going to
Sorry,
step
I don't
right on your fob. Squad 5.
What was that?
They're going to walk right on top of your fob, Squad 5. Like, it's just going to happen. You might want to put some guys there to stop that from happening.
Squad 5's
10-4.
fob and Delta 1
They're probably almost there.
So there they go, Zulu X-Ray Delta. Crossing the river. There's still that engagement.
You should probably work on getting up a rally squad 5 or at least another fob.
And we do have a full squad, our squad 3, which is the Warriors are moving on train station, of which my guys that are protecting train station are not rendering right now. It's a tough situation to be in. I'm not too sure who to follow, but we've been seeing Zulu X-Ray Delta. We'll zip back up here if we need to, but let's take a look at what's going to happen over at train station. Warriors moving along the south. They've got their fob up. They're kind of dropping fobs on the way here, crossing the river. This is a traditional attack vantage, and you can see, yep, that the Russian forces are going to be ready. They themselves may have had rallies up here, and the same thing happened. So let's see who's protecting the train station here for the Russians. That is Squad Beans. Who I'm not too sure.
Yeah, they're over by F1 and G1. I'm sending more guys up there.
Squad 2, you should probably fall back towards Fortress. They're going to be on it pretty soon.
Graham, do you think they're gonna hit by 2 squads or 1 squad? If 1 squad, I don't think we should fall back.
You should. Yeah, you probably should.
So
Trust
Beaver,
me.
British Veterans
They have
Armor
one
Regiment
guy
must
on
be
the right now. They're
Squad
also
Beans
out.
this match here. I'm trying to find my discrepancy
Do
with
it,
my
Tom.
program.
Okay, Vincent, fall back. Okay, Vincent, do it.
So Squad Beans instead of Beaver here today.
Oh, we got a full squad on the west side.
Warriors missing an opportunity to drop a fob. They're going to wish they did because they're about to get into contact here with the Russians. Maybe they're going to drop either a rally or a fob across the river here.
West of you, enemies west of you.
Yeah, a lot of activity here.
Graham, let me know as soon as you feel like there are more than 1 squad.
They're really getting caught here. I mean, the squad, the CSSC and Fear Academy holding down the Russians, and really the Zulu X-Ray Delta folks are the only ones that are moving up and around. Let's see what's going on with them real quick before we bounce back over. Let me kick it into hyperdrive here. Put the pedal to the metal. There they all are. So Zulu X-Ray Delta now way to the north. Somebody who called it? One of the militia guys called. Could have been the Warriors saying, "Hey, they're gonna get on this fob here to the Delta 1 fob."
Squad 5, can you mark
They were exactly right.
in sectors F2?
I marked the enemy. We're fighting them. They're on the western hills. We're engaging them right now.
So Fubar now.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
there's the
I
other
have
group.
1/2 of my squad in sector G4.
So Fubar engaging
Where is enemy?
with Exact Ted.
We're busy engaging right now. I'm sorry.
Fubar on the hunt. More like the ones getting hunted. It looks like they have the numbers disadvantage. Fubar fighting off the objective, but nobody, it looks like, has moved on to the objective. A lot more trees here on a brand new fortress. And totally revamped, a brand new tunnel system. Let's see how the admin cam does in there if they move into there, which that's really where this point shines in its defensibility, and I'm surprised that Fubar's playing off the point with a great tunnel system here where you can really get that twitch shooting when you get. Let's take a quick gander at that from the bottom up. So we can see this is the brand new tunnel system underneath Fortress. Huge, massive complex of tunnels and rooms now, and this is the kind of thing that could that superior numbers doesn't mean much in a confined area here where you can't get cover, you can't get
Squad 5
you can't get flanked.
We're getting hit from a squad on the far west and far north, so we're going to consolidate on Fortress.
Yeah, they're gonna take Fortress from you. They're probably all over.
Yeah, we're
already.
moving back to Fortress.
So militia pulling back, which is a good move by Fubar. I think they're going to wish they did it a little sooner. Exact Ted moving onto the point. But we can also see Squad 3 is setting up their security at the bottom of the map there. Squad 3 being the Warriors, setting up the defensive fobs that they're going to get down before they move on Railroad Station, which that's so important. And again, man, Fubar's still playing outside. I think Hound Eye might be in there.
Yeah, they're hitting up Fortress. If Squad 1 could link up with us. They're on top of Fortress.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Are they neutralizing?
Not yet.
Okay.
So that's the hard part about this map is there's just so much ground to cover that if you don't take your time and you drop these fobs down, you're in a world of hurt if your squad gets wiped. You're running from halfway across the map. Fubar again down the numbers. I don't know where the rest of they are. Where's the rest of Fubar? Fubar has a full squad, but a lot of negative points on the board. Exalted on the point. There's no question they're going to take this point. There's no one here to support it. This is the most important point on the entire map here for Militia, and it's a huge tactical error that Fubar got pushed off and got distracted here. Zulu X-Ray Delta going to be reinforcing here. Exacted. Militia going to be outnumbered and outgunned. It takes 2 minutes to neutralize a point, 2 minutes to cap. There's definitely, I wish I had a countdown timer so you know what's up. All of Fubar, the existing Fubar down on the points, skill kick and cannon 90. Zeus Almighty goes down. So much fighting outside the point. I mean, no one's in the tunnels. Cannon up with the grenade. He has a potential for a 4-kill here. Grenade. Oh, it's smoke. He only has smoke up. Reveals his position because of the smoke. Daniel takes shots. Cannon's running. Goes prone behind the rocks before dying.
Putting machine gun markers.
Oh, but I think he might be a medic, which is why he didn't have... Ouch.
We just have one squad engaged. Engaged proportional.
Hound Eye looks to be the only remaining militia on Fortress. Here comes CSSC. Let's see if it's too little too late. Russian army officially neutralizing the fortress. CSSC getting tangled up with Zulu X-Ray Delta. Not a good thing for the
northeast. Could I get your medic? Could I get Medicus to get me up? I'm northeast.
And then we see the Warriors stuck down south. They've found an enemy FOB marked on the map there in Bravo 11, Key 7. And they are assaulting the FOB instead of moving on that point. There's it's just tough. That point now being neutralized, almost captured here. We should be hearing the calls of pullback. This point is definitely lost for the militia here. CCSC getting on the point. Fubar still remaining, trying to get on there. We start to see, though, the... Nope. Zulu X-Ray Delta still fighting on the outside in the shadows. There's still a couple guys down in the tunnels, and it's going to be almost impossible to root them out.
Are they still capturing the points?
Fear Academy asking on a status update. Zulu X-Ray Delta now supporting Exec Ted.
Yeah.
There it is. So there's I don't know if anyone's not realizing that their fortress is down. Let's wait to see if militia realize, because it's all or nothing right here. And this is the tipping point for the entire map, both the fortress and the railroad station. But we start to see Warriors hopefully starting to spawn back up here as I see that their numbers are down. I don't see many Warriors still south. Russia still capping this point. 247 tickets remain for militia. Let's take a look at the
Are we
scores.
capturing Fortress or losing it?
Losing.
I'm trying to find out.
Fubar, again, the information is what's killing the militia right now. They're definitely losing it. Militia with 34 kills, 58 deaths. Russian army with 58 kills, 34 deaths. Kind of not a huge spread, but I mean definitely favoring the Russian army. Russia's with two great maneuvers of one coming up through the A column and then another one coming up on the Kilo column. So Alpha and Kilo, it's like a 7-10 split in bowling, or 7-10 split. Or 7-11, I forget. It's the one where the pin is on one side of the lane and the other side of the lane, and it's really hard. It's whatever that one is in bowling.
They're falling back to hilltop.
And there it is. The Russians
started to defend hilltop.
capturing Fortress.
The enemy's already there.
And let's take a look.
Next time, we should probably have most of our squads on the single defense flag, like I was kind of suggesting, instead of having everyone spread out. That didn't help us very much.
Okay.
Warriors pulling back onto Hilltop. And we see...
Well, they're not on Hilltop yet. They haven't taken it down yet.
That's Toma 18 on the point. And Spec Ops Echo.
Enemies are on the west side of
moving
Fortress,
very quickly.
south of our fob.
Warriors getting on point, on position. But as is the Spec Ops Echo. Luke N. Coming around here, Lord and Matt Stash again.
They're on the hilltop. Enemies are on the hilltop.
And there they are, approaching. Call of Duty, Colonel of Duty. Saved by the half wall, grenade impacting just shy. I don't know if he's taking shots against Xenic here. Xenic shooting at the half wall.
Toma, are they neutralizing or anything?
Smoke.
They haven't neutralized it yet, but they're
Up and over the
attacking
south
hilltop.
wall.
They came straight south of it.
More and more smoke thrown by that's Spec OE again. Sparky gonna have great cover on these war. Oh, but he misses. Zinnik takes a shot at him. Sparky goes prone. Is bandaging. Sparky would have had a great flank on the other war guys that were kind of chilling out by the pool. Zinnik moves up and over.
Enemies found our FOB. They're spawn camping H3 FOB.
Zinnik takes shots, and Sparky's taken down. $194 tickets for the militia. 80 kills for the Russians. So we're creeping up there in that disparity. Safan with 9 and 2 on the Russian army side.
I marked this location.
Spec OE Luke N with 7 and 2.
What was that?
Warriors cleaning out the hilltop.
Toma, we are 25% going fast.
And it looks like, let's zip on over and take a peek at what's happening over at the
Cram, do you copy? We found enemy fob on your south. Marked it.
Fortress.
On our south?
Militia have got it back,
Yeah.
You guys gonna
which is
get
just what we
fucking
needed.
Fortress?
Okay.
5 seconds. Toma.
We're gonna lose fucking. We're gonna lose fucking Hilltop because we don't have anywhere to
Okay,
fucking
we
spawn.
got fortress.
Okay, there we
We
go.
got
Militia
fortress.
neutralized fortress. Warriors saying they do not have a spawn point.
Suicide and get rushed to the train station. You just need 3 guys.
Yep, roger that.
And so there it is.
Yeah, roger that.
The Warriors, they've placed down those fobs down in Echo 11. They've got, they have to cover that map section. We hear Fear Academy saying, hey, suicide and spawn south, which is going to work out in the militia favor here. The other bonus that's going to happen here is now that the militia have totally lost, so Russia owned the fortress. When militia cap this back, the Russians are then going to get a 20-ticket deficit. 20-ticket deficit.
Fortress, if you could look to your west, they're on our eastern side. So they're on the hilltop side of the road. We're moving along the far west. But just kind of look to your southwest direction.
So Fubar now pushing on that far west, that alpha column. And more or less Zulu X-Ray Delta still pushing against the point here. This is where I would realize that, hey, all is lost. We have to go fall back here because we don't want the same thing to happen to us that happened here. Zulu X-Ray Delta, we still see there's a Mohorn in the tunnels and a couple tactical Brit along with Suzuki, Uchada, and Bomber. I'm pretty sure, though, so here they come. They aren't contesting, I don't believe. I think there's way more militia here than Russians, so hopefully they're still flipping that point. I see my magic 8-ball is flashing, which lets me know it's blue, so that means they are capping it currently. And there is... The Warriors have spawned south. Let's go take a look at what's happening south. I'm feeling like that's going to help us out here. We see a big old push, a big old smattering. Fear Academy running into Exact Ted. So they've got a capital T in Exacted. So I want to like emphasis the Ted part, or it might be just Exacted. I don't know. If I can get clear, judges. So still a lot squad beans. Yeah, that's the squad beans still holding tight at train station. I don't know if they ever left, to be honest. Warriors moving in and taking down some of the SBs. Added boom.
Squad 5, we are losing fortress again, right? We need you, Fubar.
You need our support?
Yeah, that fob is alive, but we are not...
We're working on taking the fob right now down here. We're real close to it.
So maybe I left Fortress a little too early.
I think we have enemy fob on ready point in fortress, in tunnel.
And then Frez asking in chat if I'm going to stay with Militia for second round. I am. I'm going to be, so it's Militia both rounds. But we'll see different teams. So we'll get to see how the exacted squad beans, Zulu X-Ray Delta, and Spec Ops Echo do as the...
Wait.
I cram. You need to fall back, man.
Okay, we'll fall back.
As a militia, rather. So Zulu X-Ray Delta, we see four alive Zulu X-Ray Delta on the point, and I see... Oh, yeah. There's only 2, 4, 6... 6, 7 maybe. So the Magic 8 Ball tells me that the militia are still winning this, so I don't know. Fubar is about to put this over the edge, over the top here.
Do you know if they're in the tunnels or if they're on top of the fortress?
Everywhere you can think of.
Let's see if we can get inside the tunnels. Let's see how good the admin cam's gonna do here. Oh God.
Come on, we are almost capped.
Roger that. We're attacking train station, but they are here.
Roger.
We have enemy fob at fortress. We are destroying.
Roger, that's nice.
So these are super dark tunnels.
90%.
This is at 3-0 Gamma here. I'm trying to track with Spade here. Oh, here we go. Lordy. So a grenade goes through the door. Big explosion, but Pintu is still up. They're beautiful though. Look at these tunnels, aren't they beautiful? They're dark though. This is how you can really change and make a difference here. Militia capturing the fortress, which now puts the train station back in play. But the squad beans have never left.
Down that fob on the Alpha 6.
No, when we died, we respawned back here.
Holy cow! I could, man, this is what they're seeing right now. Let me see if I can. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Toma, your eastern fob is, sorry, western fob is compromised.
Is there a fob? Roger.
Holy cow! Oh man, that's dark in there. I'm scared of the dark.
Just send one guy to secure maybe, or two, I don't know.
Man, oh man, oh man. So anyway, so that's why you can really shore it up. If you're in the dark and you're hard to get seen, you can take on a massive enemy force that's much larger than you. And you can also be down there. I don't know why these guys were... now, this is a newer edition, and maybe other people can't see. Maybe it's too dark. I know it was pretty dark for me. But,
Bastard.
Squad falling southeast, enemies coming from southeast of fortress.
Southeast?
so 133 tickets for the militia. Definitely a more defensive game. We see... Well, no, there's... I think Warriors are down south.
We're going to hold the western side near our fob. Could you guys take the southeast?
And we see the Spec OE, Spec Ops Echo, coming in from the east. And then sandwiching militia here, Exacted, coming in from the southwest. So from the northeast to the southwest, this double-pronged assault here. Zulu X-Ray Delta, Exacted, moving in here. But we've got CSSC on the defense along with Fubar now. And Fubar pushing out. Let's take a look at what the Warriors are dealing with. It's way, way south. A lot of zipping around here. Let's see if we can... Yeah, that's got to be something, right? The shadows... I'm reading chat that's 3 minutes old now, but inside is very, very dark.
Enemies on Delta 2.
So Warriors, let's see what's happening here. We see a lot of activity. Fear Academy Skywalker here.
We're going to split up.
Along with Squid Beans. Eagle. Warrior Pascal getting up Toma 18.
We're going to try to secure our fob in the northeast.
Guess we're here to help you.
Eagle. Get a beat on Skywalker. He doesn't take the shot. There it is. Skywalker taking some hits. Eagle goes prone before going down. Skywalker shot. Not too sure from where.
Yeah, go ahead.
We may need one more squad's assistance in trying to take train station.
I wonder if it's my other settings here. Maybe there's something I gotta change to make the shadows better. Maybe like no ambient occlusion or something. We'll have to take a look. We'll have to experiment with that later.
Okay, Lord. Hold on.
So Warriors
And then you
moving
have a
in
whole
on
squad
the.
of just a few guys, the few FA guys that are down here was helping.
Blind Bunny 07.
Your squad 1,
Yeah,
your
we
5
are
and 8 is
losing our fob in sector A2.
So we see that Alpha 2, keypad 5. The fob is going down. Squad Beans, Cavalier.
There's an enemy fob near my location. I'm trying to mark it.
Western fob is gone.
98 tickets remain for Militia. Still a little bit of a disparity in the kills. Militia with 110 kills, 161 deaths. Russians with 159 kills, 111 deaths. Exacted Lebocher.
We're digging up a fob over here.
Lebocher. With 12 and 1, which is a pretty impressive KD there. Saffron, 11 and 5. Squid Beans Emerzu with 10 and 5. Luke N with Spec OE with 15 and 3. Some very heavy hitters on the Russian army. On Militia, we've got FA Run Respect My Name with 13 and 6. As well as Arcaps with Fubar with 9 and 7. So Warriors now on the point, moving together as a team, but they've got to be careful. They're getting flanked here. There's a couple of Squid Beans behind them.
Squad 5 is gonna go to the northern hills.
Fuck. I know. I fucked up.
Oh, Butterfly Car is got Mag right behind him. Butterfly Car goes down.
Enemies coming from southwest. Enemies coming from southwest.
And southeast. We got engagements from the southeast. We dug up the fob.
So still lots of activity happening over at the fortress. Warriors trying to crack train station. Fear Academy starting to move down. Looks like they've got a fire team down here to try and get this point under control. Let's take a look at what's happening.
Are we capping train station or is it still?
No, we are not capping it.
Okay.
And lots of red arrows moving towards those blue arrows with Zulu X-Ray Delta swarming the point here from the southeast. And they could actually come in here now to the door. All right, I got to figure out this.
Well, we got the fob to the southeast.
Let's try no shadows, low, ambient occlusion to off.
We're gonna just try to hold fortress as best we can.
Oh, I wonder if it's my eye adaptation
I think they have a fob
thing.
on hilltop, right?
Eye adaptation off.
They don't actually have one up there. That was
Maybe an admin
accidental
cam. I
mark
don't
by
get
me,
eye adaptation.
But holding fortress is probably the best.
Man, it's still. Oh, there's some good spots, but still a lot of darkness. Oh my God. Mamma
Push
mia.
up to the north. They're on the north of the fob, or north of fortress.
There we go. We can cheat a little bit.
Fortress is taking fire from all directions. Be advised, Fortress is taking
Oh
fire
boy.
from all directions.
We're gonna have to figure that out. Practice on the tunnels.
Yeah, come over here.
So Exacted moving up here with the triple takedown on CSSC. Grenade knocks all three out. Whoa! There's a big old fly. Wendy, I can fly! And they're rubber banding back. That looked like exacted.
We're losing the fob to the north. We're trying to fall back and take it.
They are capturing fortress. They are capturing fortress.
Fear Academy on the comms. Oh, Edmund Cam has never been so floaty.
I start moving back towards Hilltop, or I'm going to take my squad and start doing that.
So 61 tickets, 51 tickets now, which means that a fob was just compromised. Oh my God! These ladders, I can't. This is the day that everybody stopped watching the stream because holy crap! It's just so dark. Like, check it without. That's what you see without the outlines here. Voom vanished. He's just gone. I mean, that's nuts. I would never survive down here. Zulu X-Ray Delta owning the tunnels. Holy moly. Jeez, there's 3 of them down here. 39 tickets remain for militia. Not a blue arrow in sight here on Fortress. And they are unable to take train station as well. This will be neutralized here shortly.
Can you support us?
We're trying to move back to
Why? Don't go there. Don't go there. You can't. Don't go to train station, Squad 1. Like, go back towards Hilltop or Fortress. Why are you down here?
So the Russian army neutralizing Fortress. Now militia own this point, which means when Russians cap it, they're going to be a 20 ticket deficit.
If you want to move to Hilltop, that'd be good.
Yeah, already on it.
So it's going to go from 37 tickets down to 17 tickets after this cap flips. Man, I'm going to have to mess with this later, figure out what's going on here. Figure out what's a bloom or something. That's crazy. Crazy dark in those tunnels. Well, let's see if I can follow Haze. Oh! So Spade.
Fucking mouse.
Yeah, thanks for heading to Hilltop, Squad 2.
It's even like shadows or something. So this is danger because check it out. Spade's just. Oh, I hope he's not clipping through the wall. No, not quite, but pretty close. Let's see what we got here. If only I had. So there's the wall. His head is definitely exposed. I think his head can get shot through there. But for it to have no question, he should be actually right in between the door here. But this is a perfect killing box here. You'd be able to lock down so much. The only way to defeat this would be to propel a RPG down this hallway. But I mean, in the dark.
Okay, live the shooting.
So 116 ticket loss here for the militia here. 154 kills, 219 deaths to 219 kills, 154 deaths.
You know what our problem was? Is that we only sent one squad to defend the fortress, and then we put 2 squads in the middle of the map, and then that fucked us.
Warrior with a very accurate assessment. They were locked down in that ammo depot, which is a point that's not really in play.
GG guys, though. Good game.
But so I'm glad that they learned from that, and they're going to know what they need to do for next time. Now they are going to be. We're going to fight them now, as we're going to be militia again here in 5 minutes, guys. Stay right here for Community Clan Fight Night. My name's Johnny Omaha. We've had Exacted. We've had Squad Beans, Zulu X-Ray Delta, Spec Ops Echo versus Fubar, Fear Academy, Warriors, and CSSC with Exacted, Squad Beans, Squid. It's not on my sheet. Squad Beans, Zulu X-Ray Delta, and Spec Ops Echo edging out with the Caps in an aggressive attack for this first round. Let's see what happens for round 2. Keep it right here to the Community Clan Fight Night, guys. My name is Johnny Omaha. Before I go, want to be a big shout-out to the men and women of the United States Armed Forces and our allies in Europe. So big thanks to all active duty, reserves, and veterans. For us, this is just a game, but for them, there are no respawns. So we always want to say thanks for their service and their sacrifice. I'm Johnny Omaha, guys. We'll be right back after this 5-minute break, and you'll see the part 2 of Community Clan Fight Night Week 25.